it's a slightly strange year for the NJR in terms of the fact that we've not got the whole report ready for the standard launch time, which is the Congress. There's a couple of reasons for that. One is that we've moved data into a single data warehouse, which has added some complexity for that, and that is going to be a real benefit to us going forward. And secondly, as you've heard, the NJR has led really a worldwide change in the new component database. So the complexity of that is that we have much more granularity about each of the implants that we use, and in addition that will now be standardised across the world, so all the registries will be using the same format. So the strength of the registries will be multiplied because we'll be able to get data from lots of different registries. So it's definitely a step forward, but because of the complexity of that and getting the information in from industry, etc., there is a delay getting the two of the reports, the hip and the knee report, out to you, and I think that will be available relatively soon. But for now, we're launching these three separate reports, which is ankles and elbows and shoulders. Now, as part of that, you'll notice that the reports are now split. So we previously had a single annual report, but we've taken the opportunity to test the concept of having individual reports now. So if you're an ankle surgeon and you don't give a damn about hips and knees, then you've got your own reports. So we're very, very keen to get that feedback from you as to what you think of that, because that can easily be reversed if we can produce a single report if people don't like it, but equally if people feel that they're so specialised now and they're quite happy with having individual reports for their joints of interest, then please let us know. So, you know, a busy year, and I really, really encourage you, particularly if you're in these specialties, to read these annual reports, which are now relatively short because it's just bespoke for a joint. I think the super summary is that not all areas have kept up or caught up with COVID. For most areas, it's been the independent sector which has picked up. The NHS is quite a long way behind where it was, perhaps 10 years behind in terms of when it was last this active. So there's been quite a period of change in the last few years, which is for some of us quite depressing, but nevertheless that's where we are. So we're now very reliant on the independent sector for a lot of our investments. So in the interest of time, I'm not going to go any further into the annual reports, but I really encourage you to read them. And if you're a hip and a knee surgeon, apologies, but they will be coming soon.